Good day, everyone. I will give 5 examples involving simple interest. Lahat ng problems na may kinalaman sa simple interest, i-discuss ko dito. Kapag ka ang hinahanap ay interest, kapag ka yung hinahanap ay future value, kapag ka ang hinahanap ay principal o di kaya naman rate or time. So lahat yon i-discuss natin, okay? I'll give 5 problems. So let's start with number 1. Jason deposited 8,500 pesos in a simple interest account that pays 1.5% interest annually. If Jason leaves the money on the account for 10 years, how much interest will he earn? So, ang una nating gagawin, alamin natin kung ano po yung hinahanap. So, from this problem, alam natin na yung hinahanap yung interest. Okay? And this is simple interest. Kasi meron tayong compound, okay? Pero naka-indicate dito simple interest. Anyway, itong video na ito, lahat po ito ay simple interest. Okay? If you want to know about compound interest, I have another video for that. Okay? Next, alamin natin kung ano pa yung given. So, what is 8,500? Jason deposited 8,500. Ito po yung tinatawag nating original amount or the principal amount. Okay, yung P or the principal amount. So that is 8,500. Next, ano po itong 1.5%? Yan po yung tinatawag nating rate. Yan, so 1.5%. Pero yung percent dapat po ay naka-convert to decimal, no? So, kapag nag-convert tayo ng decimal, mag-move tayo ng 2 units or 2 decimal places to the left from the point. So, we count 1, 2. So, nandito dapat yung point. So, this is 0. This is 0, no? Dagdagan natin ng 0 dun sa unahan. So, magiging 0.015. Okay? So, iyan po yung 1.5% in decimal. Okay, next. Ano naman po itong 10 years? That is the term or the time. So, that's the term or time, 10 years. Okay, no need to convert kasi nasa years na siya. At yung pong hinahanap natin yung simple interest. That is the unknown. Okay, remember, na yung ating formula in finding the simple interest is equal to I is equal to P or the principal amount times rate times time. Ganun lang. Okay? Sa video na ito, hindi tayo magko-convert ng formula. Dito lang po iikot yung ating formula. Maliban na lang kung kukuha tayo ng future value or the maturity value. So, first step, copy I since iyan po ang hinahanap natin. What is our principal amount? Yung P. Ito yun. So, substitute lang natin yan. That's 8,500. What is the rate? Yung pong rate ay gagamitin natin ay dapat decimal. Yung hindi percent. Although may decimal to, pero yung pong hindi siya percent. So, ito pong 0.015 times yung time natin is 10 years. So, ang gagawin lang dyan, multiply mo lang yung tatlong numbers na yan. So, pag kinalculate natin yan using calculator, ang lalabas dyan ay 1,275 pesos. So, that is now our interest, yung tubo natin. That's the answer for number 1. Number 2, Kim took out a simple interest loan that charges 7.5% interest annually. If her original loan amount was 45,000 pesos and she is paying off the loan for 20 years, how much will she pay altogether? Okay? So, ang una mong tatanungin, ano po ba ang hinahanap dito sa problem natin? Ito, magkano daw yung kanyang babayaran lahat kasi nga nangutang siya, no? Siyempre, pagka sinabing babayaran lahat, iyon po yung tinatawag nating future or maturity value. future or maturity value. So, how to solve for the future or maturity value? So, simple lang, madali lang tandaan ito, no? Yung future or maturity value is equal to yung principal amount mo, yung inutang mo, plus yung interest. O, yun ang babayaran niya lahat-lahat all together. But the problem now is wala sa given itong interest. So, we need to solve first the interest bago ma-solve yung future value. So, balik tayo sa formula ng interest, which is PRT. What is our principal amount? Yung original amount. Okay, ito yon. The original loan is 45,000 pesos. So, our P, 45,000 pesos. Okay? Then, our rate. So, of course, yung my percent, that is our rate. Ito yon. 7.5%. Uulitin ko, we need to convert this to decimal. So, kung 7.5 yan, move tayo ng 2 decimal places to the left. 1, 2. So, nandito yung point. Dagdagan ng 0. Lagyan lang natin ng 0 sa unahan. Okay? So, mawawala yung decimal point dito. Now, yung time naman, 20 years. Okay, no need to convert kasi naka-years na siya. So, that is 20. So, bago natin isolve yung F, we need to solve first yung I, yung interest. So, PRT. Ano nga ulit yung ating principal amount? 45,000 pesos times yung rate natin, ito, 0.075 times yung time natin or term, 20 years. Okay? Kapag minultiply natin yung tatlong yan, ang lalabas dyan ay 67,500 pesos. This is the interest, yung tubo. Pero pinapahanap sa atin, magkano lahat ng babayaran niya. So, including yung principal amount. So, we need to solve the future value. Or, yes, or the maturity value. Okay? So, principal plus interest. Magkano yung kanyang original amount? Or the principal? 45,000 pesos. Plus, magkano yung nasolve nating interest? 67,500. So, ibig sabihin, kung mali yung interest natin, mali yung ating future value. So, we just simply add. So, ang magiging sagot natin ay 112,500. Okay? So, this is our answer for number 2. Iyan yung babayaran niya lahat-lahat. Okay? Let's have number 3. Nancy deposited 2,000 pesos in simple interest account 4 years ago. She has earned 450 pesos interest so far. What is the interest rate for her account? So, ano po ang hinahanap dito sa ating problem? That is the rate. So, the interest rate, iyan po ang pinapahanap sa atin. Okay? Now, ano tong 2,000? Nag-deposit daw siya ng 2,000. So, ito po yung original amount. So, that is the principal or the P. Okay? That's 2,000. Ano naman po itong 4 years? Of course, that's the T or the term or the time. Then, what is 450 pesos? Yan naman po yung ating tubo. She's earned. Tumubo na daw siya. So, that is the interest. So, that's 450 pesos. So, ang pinapahanap yung rate. So, kapag ganito, wag na nating mag-convert yung formula. Basta, isang formula lang ang gamitin natin, no? I is equal to PRT. Kasi pag kinonvert pa natin, another formula na naman na i-memorize. We just simply substitute dito sa ating formula, then solve natin yung R. What is our I? Meron tayo. That's 450. What's our P? That's 2,000. What's our rate? Wala po tayong rate. So, iyan po kasi ang hinahanap natin. So, we just write R. What is our time? That is 4. Pero ayusin lang natin to, no? Usually kasi yung variable dapat nasa dulo. So, ilagay ko lang yung R sa dulo. So, times 4 times R. Then, you copy 450. Then, times lang natin 2,000 times 4. That is 8,000 R. Then, to solve for R, divide lang natin both sides of the equation by 8,000. Para ma-cancel out natin yan. So, ang natira na lang ay R. So, 450 divided by 8,000, that is 0.05625. Pero ito ay nakadecimal, gawin lang nating percent. So, move tayo naman papunta sa kanan, dalawang decimal places, 1, 2. So, dapat nandyan. So, tanggalin na natin itong 0 sa unahan. No? Insignificant na yan. So, we have now 5.625. That is our R or rate. Okay lang din naman kahit nandito yung R mo, no? Baliktarin mo. Anyway, they are equal. Dapat may percent. Okay? Kasi kinonvert na natin, no, from decimal to percent. So, this is our answer. Okay? Number 4, Ron earned 1,550 from his simple interest account over the last 6 years. The account pays 1.5% interest annually. How much did Ron originally deposit in his account? Okay? So, ano po ang pinapahanap sa atin? So, sabi niya, pinapahanap sa atin the original deposit. So, ibig sabihin, iyan po yung P. No? So, iyan ay ang hinahanap natin, yung principal amount. Ano po itong 1,550? Sabi niya, earned. Ibig sabihin yung kanyang tinubo or the interest. Okay? So, that's 1,550. Ano naman po itong 6 years? That's the time or the term. Then, itong 1.5%, that's the interest rate. Okay? Pag kinonvert natin to sa decimal, maging 0.015. Okay? Nag-move lang tayo ng dalawang decimal places to the left. Then, we use the formula I is equal to PRT. Meron tayo nito, no? Yung I, which is 1,550. Meron ba tayong P? Wala, kasi iyan ang hinahanap natin. So, we just copy P. What is our rate? 0.015. What's our time or term? 6. So, ayusin lang natin, no? Yung P, sabi ko yung variable usually nasa dulo. Okay? Then, copy this one. Multiply lang natin 0.015 times 6. That's 0.09P. Now, to eliminate 0.09, divide lang natin both side by 0.09 to cancel out. So, ang natira na lang ay P, which is yan ang hinahanap natin. Now, pag dinivide natin to, that is equal to 17,222.22 pesos. That's our principal amount. So, I hope naintindihan. Next, let's proceed to our last problem. Find the time or term in years if the principal amount is 3,500 pesos with a rate of 5% and earn a simple interest of 700 pesos. Okay? So, ano po ang pinapahanap sa atin? Yung time or term. So, let's solve this one. Ano po itong 3,500? Principal amount. 3,500. Ano po itong 5%? That's the rate. Then, convert lang natin to decimal. Magiging 0.05 kasi nandito yung kanyang point, no? Pagka whole number, nandito sa dulo ang point niyan. So, 1, 2, dagdagan lang natin ng 0 dito sa unahan. Okay? So, that's 0.05. Then, ano naman po itong 700? Sabi niya, interest. So, that's the I. 700 pesos. So, we use the formula I is equal to PRT. Ano po yung I natin? 700. Ano po yung principal amount? Ito po yun, 3,500. What is the rate? 0.05 times time, which is ating hinahanap. Actually, madali lang, no? Substitute lang. Ganun lang. Then, 700. Okay? You multiply this one. Pag minultiply natin, ang sagot dyan ay 175. Then, copy T. Now, to eliminate 175, okay, divide lang natin yan, both side of the equation by 175. Cancel na natin yan. So, what's our time? That is 4 years. Okay? So, that is our answer, yung kanyang time. Okay? So, iisang formula lang na ating ginamit maliban na lang dun sa future or maturity value. Pero madali lang naman din, no? F is equal to P plus I. No need to convert the formula. You just use I is equal to PRT, then substitute and solve doon sa hinahanap na variable. So, I hope naintindihan mo paano mag-solve ng simple interest and other unknown variables. Okay? Thank you for watching.